Ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what Calc is all about, it's like this, y'all. Come on.
10% limits, 20% words, 15% finding area under the curves, 5% volume, 50% graphs, and 100% reason to derive the math, yeah. To find volume, you just find two heights. You just set up an inner grow from the left to the right. You revolve it like this, not fun to do alone. If you think you can do it, set your sights and you can just show them the functions. They have an inverse along with a derivative. Taking a step back when you enter derive. When you make yourself cry, making sure your grade stays up. When the position drops down, that makes the speed go up. Let's go. What the hell is Calc anyway? It never really taught much. Our future won't use it without that unengineering touch. And the roofers and farmers and computer control, theater directors, industrial workers, scientists, and more. So I guess there's a lot, and I take all of it back. Calc will certainly be of help if you do this or that. Taking a definite and a growth, substitute, use you, plug it in, take it back, just check the look for rules.
This is 20% there, 80% here, be 100% clear, cause Mr. Ryan is ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one to set the class so straight? And I seen him solve it with a washer method and a trick plate. Came class, dropped my backpack, got right to work. I like Calc, man, even with the functions inverse. Don't look like a goof, know how to solve an easy scatter plot. You gotta show the proof to get full credit for your thoughts.
10% limits, 20% words, 15% finding area under the curves, 5% volume, 50% graphs, and 100% reason to derive the math, yeah.
A function's symmetric, it's all about the y-axis. F of negative x equals f of x even x for all. When there's multiplication, you derive 1d2, 2d1. Follow that rule on your next test because it's the chain rule, son. For years it's been teaching, silently preaching the math. Take us back to Egypt, finding area of some cats. Then let's go forward in time. The Greeks continued the path, maxima and minima. Credit to Pierre de Fermat.
F-Min, it's not your everyday equation, math 9. Solves basic integration, revolution, relation. People overthink a common problem. The integral of a derivative of its original function. Continuity, limits, infinity. Apparently not as hard as a geometric series. We wouldn't know because we're in calculus AB, but we do know how to eat a sandwich, H to F to G.
Forget slopes when you're graphing a vertical line, but you can draw a vertical tangent. Remind f of x at the tangent, it is organized crime. Fx sub-zero becomes infinite when you derive. This year, learning and rapping in Calc every day was prime. Even if we didn't ace all the tests, but that one time when we all cheated off Andy, I'm kidding, or am I? Rap calculus without even trying. How do we do it?
10% limits, 20% words, 15% finding area under the curves, 5% volume, 50% graphs, and 100% reason to derive the math. 10% limits, 20% words, 15% finding area under the curves, 5% volume, 50% graphs, and 100% reason to derive the math. Yeah, it's Cosigner,
Sokotoa,
it's Calc from beyond,
chain rule,
JB,
asymptote.